What is going on? This is Ryan from RC Off-Road, and today we're going to be playing with some tires. I made a couple weights, so made them out of washers, so I figured I'd share what I come up with. Turned out pretty good. I haven't tested it yet, but so far I think I'm impressed. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what I come up with. Alright, check her out. DIY wheel weights for C10 scx24. I wanted to do something kind of quick, cheap, and easy because I got a camping trip coming up this weekend, and all the bead locks that I ordered are not going to be here in time. So I wanted to do kind of a quick mod to add some weight to my wife's truck right here. So took one of the wheels off, just regular factory method wheel off a C10, took it to the hardware store, found some washers that fit perfectly right inside the hub, centered. Awesome. I'm like, sweet. These are M10 metric washers is what these are. It's the only washer I could find that fit inside this wheel and the hub. So I was like, sweet. I'll just get 3, 4, however many I can stack in this wheel, and bolt them on there. Well, it didn't quite work that way. I had to do a little bit of modification. So what I ended up coming up with is I took 3 washers for the front, but I had to bevel the outside washer that goes to the wheel. The bevel is on the inside wheel there. You can kind of see it because I kept having an issue. You can probably see that. See that little line right there? It kept hitting. Even if I loosened up the lug nut, made it better, but it was still hitting pretty good. Once I made that bevel, that pretty much cured that. So then I decided to go to the rear. Rear gave me more room. I ended up doing 4, but I had to do even more modification because these 2 bolts right here. Factory washer wouldn't fit around them bolts. So what I ended up doing was I drilled out the first 3 washers to 1/2 inch. So that helped out a ton. I just used one of these right here. Worked pretty slick. But the coolest thing so far is check out the weights. Factory rock lock, no weight. You got 9 grams. Not bad. This is the front. So that's 9 grams. This weighs as much as the wheel and tire does. Back one is 11 grams. So this one weighs more than one of these. So I was pretty impressed with that. And then this is a RC 4-wheel drive bead lock with RC 4-wheel drive rock creeper. 19 ounces. Take this and this. 19 ounces. So for basically, it was $6.99 a pair, so I got 14 bucks in a set of tires for this truck, and it cost me 57 cents or something for all these washers because I bought them in bulk. So I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I'll take that. So I haven't done any testing yet. I've just bolted them on the truck, got them to make sure they don't have any kind of binding issue or anything like that. And we're going to test her out this weekend. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. Now, I haven't glued these in the wheels yet because I want to do some testing. I don't know if I want to glue them in the wheel or not yet. I didn't really want to commit because down the road I may just want to switch to brass weights anyway. But I wanted something quick and easy and kind of on a budget. So this video here could be for anybody out there that's looking for like a budget mod, don't have a lot of money, or you know, you live in a different country or something and the shipping is just crazy long, expensive, whatever. You get you a couple metric washers and add an extra 9 grams to the truck. You know, I mean, you can't beat that for the price. So I'll get these other 2 tires back on this truck and I'll run it, show you guys, make sure that there's no issues and it runs nice and free and stuff like that. So alright, we got her all back together. I want to go over one more thing. These are the needle grapplers with the factory machete wheels that come on like the Jeeps and the deadbolt. I am not sure yet if these weights are going to work with these wheels, because these wheels, the inside, are a little bit different. If you can see, I get another, this is a factory method wheel off this truck here, which are both the same, just different color. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. See how much thicker the outside hub diameter on this machete wheel is compared to this C10. I'll put a washer in there. See how that machete wheel don't quite sit flat? You got to kind of work it around. With this one sits totally flat. I don't know if it's going to work with this. Maybe you don't only use 2 washers in the front instead of 3. I'm not sure. I got to figure out if this is going to work with these wheels yet. We're up in the air on that yet, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick that I do not know if this is going to work with the machete wheels and the needle grapplers, because these washers just don't fit the greatest. Now if you maybe drilled them all out, then we might have something. I'm going to try to see what I can come up with for this particular set of wheels too, because I don't think what I made right now for this truck is going to work for these wheels. So I wanted to throw that in there real quick. But I got it all together. I'll show you real fast. Everything works, everything spins, no real issues. You can kind of see the back weights just kind of hang out in there, and the front ones just kind of turn. So I mean, so far so good. But you got servo and all that stuff. Everything seems to be real good, no binding. So yeah, I wanted to shoot this video for you guys. I'm sure somebody would appreciate it. Somebody probably put this to use. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you got any kind of homemade DIY wheel weight mod that you've done, you know, throw a comment down in the bottom. But we'll see you guys later.